Hi friends, it's Mrs. Taylor. Today we're going to talk about composing, which just means to put together, and decomposing, which means to take apart, number bonds up to 5. So let's get started. Okay, so if you look, I already have a picture drawn, but my number bond is blank. So my number bond is blank. What does that tell you? Yeah, it says I need you guys to help me figure out how to fill it in. Okay, so I want you to have a couple of tips when we do these number bonds. First of all, which part of this number bond is the whole? That's right, it's this one. I know it's this one because both of the parts have a line drawn to the whole. So the whole number, no matter where it is, has 2 lines that are drawn to it. The parts only have 1 line. Do you see that? Something else that you should know about the whole number is that the whole number will always be the biggest number in your number bond. The whole number is basically the total. And you don't need to know that now because we aren't doing addition yet. But when we start addition, that's something that will help you a lot. If you know the whole number is the total of 2 parts. That's just big kid information. We'll talk more about that later. But for today, let's figure out this number bond together. So how many do I have total, or what is my whole? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you guys get 5 at home? Good. Look at my picture. How could I write my 2 parts? It looks like the picture already has them separated for us. So let's look. 1, 2 of my parts are already colored in. So one of my parts is 2. The other part that isn't colored in is 1, 2, 3. Did you guys get 3? Very good. So my number bond looks like 2 and 3 equals 5. All right, let's erase this one. Now, I want you guys to use your big kid brains and think about another way that I could make 5. So what is another way that I could divide these 5 hearts? I'll give you a second to think about, and then we'll do one together. Okay, do you have one in mind? Here's the one that I chose. I chose 1 heart in one group and 1, 2, 3, 4 in the other. Okay, I have how many in this group? Very good. And how many in this group? 4. Very good. Did anybody else get anything different? Exactly. You could have done 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. Or you could have done what I did, which is 1 plus 4. Or we could have circled all of them. If I circle all of them, how many do I have in the other group? Good job, guys. I have 0. I tried to trick you on that one. So I have 5 in one group and 0 in another. All right. Today, your homework is going to give you a picture. So in the first one, there are 2 pandas in a tree. 2 more are walking on the ground. How many pandas are there? Fill in the number bond and write a number sentence. So in your homework, you're going to do pretty much the same thing that we just did. So there are 2 colored hearts, 2 white hearts. you already made a number bond that says 2 and 3. My markers are being finicky. So you would fill in the blanks. 2, 2, and 3 make 5. So if this were our homework, we would write the whole number here, both of your parts, and then 2 and 3 make 5. Just like we did here when we wrote a number sentence. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your homeroom teacher or to Mrs. Taylor. I wish you well, virtual friends.